Fire prevention is another important part of each employee's responsibility. Don't create conditions that promote fires. Some basic but very important guidelines are that aisles, corridors, and walkways should have at least 44 inches clearance for you to walk. There should be 18 inches of clearance below any sprinkler head, and all electrical panels, transformers, or switchgear must have clear access and nothing within 3 feet of them, above, behind, to the sides, or in front. These areas should not be considered as storage areas. Learn where fire extinguishers are located and how to operate them. Make sure you know where the exits are located and that they aren't blocked. In the event of a fire, personal safety is the most important concern. Activate the nearest pull station to alert everybody else, notify your manager or supervisor, and then proceed following your property's emergency procedure plan. If time permits and you can extinguish a fire safely, that's the thing to do. However, don't take chances. Follow your property's emergency procedure plan. If there's any doubt about your safety, leave the area and leave the fire suppression activities to the professionals. Now let's review some safety items that require your skill and expertise. These next few tips can reduce accidents if you practice them on a daily basis. Don't use chairs, boxes, or makeshift platforms to reach high places. Use a ladder that is specifically designed for that purpose. Never use a ladder that's broken or defective. Inspect it before you use it. Never stand on the top 2 steps of any stepladder. Standing on the top 2 steps of any ladder is dangerous because you overextend the center of gravity of the ladder, and it can easily tip over. Don't jump off ladders or platforms. Step down easily. A sprained ankle or broken leg takes a long time to heal, and taking chances isn't worth it. Slips and falls injure more people than any other type of accident. Watch where you're walking and pay attention to potential hazards such as wet or slippery floors, torn carpets or tile. Watch for a change in elevations of the floor, and of course, do not run at work. It's okay to be in a hurry, but it's not okay to disregard safety and take chances. Use only authorized walkways or aisles, especially in warehouses or around machinery. When you walk up or down stairs, always hold the handrail. In the event you slip or trip, you'll have the handrails to prevent a fall. The next safety tip is how to prevent back injuries. You'll receive more training from your supervisor, but these are the basics. Most back injuries are the result of improper lifting, stretching your back muscles, or twisting your back. The back is a complex and delicate part of your body. It's composed basically of vertebra or bones, discs, and nerves. The discs act as shock absorbers between the bones and prevent the nerves from being pinched. The basic lifting technique is to keep your discs in their proper position between the bones. When you bend your back, the discs are pinched and can be damaged. You've heard it many times. Bend your knees, not your back. When you lift anything, no matter how heavy it is, get a good grip, bend your legs, and use your leg muscles to lift the load, not your back muscles. We realize there are thousands of lifting requirements that don't always permit you to bend your legs as if you were picking up a box. Just keep in mind how your discs protect the nerves and use leg power, keeping your back as straight as possible. If you can't bend your legs, use one hand to provide additional support for your back, or use your legs as a brace for support. Stretching while lifting anything can stretch or tear ligaments in your back. These tears are quite painful and take quite a long time to heal. You can prevent strains by not stretching when you're lifting. Twisting your back while lifting can be extremely dangerous. Remember the discs and bones and nerves? Make it a rule never to twist your body when lifting. You're the only one who can prevent back injuries. If you have the right attitude about safety and think about safety when you're lifting, you can always prevent back injuries. If you are injured on the job, you must report the accident or injury to your supervisor immediately. Even if you think you don't need medical treatment, report all accidents, near misses, and injuries immediately when they occur. Medical treatment, if required, will be provided. However, supervision and management must be made aware when an accident or injury does occur. As you can see in this short program, safety is really nothing more than common sense and thinking about safety. It's called safety awareness, and it does work. It takes an effort on your part to keep safety foremost in your mind when you perform any job, at work or at home. Safety doesn't slow you down. It doesn't make your job more difficult, and it doesn't require a lot of technical skill. It does prevent accidents and injuries, and makes your job easier in the long run. You're a more professional and efficient employee when you don't cause accidents or injuries. We care about each individual and want you to be successful in your job. Safety is a part of that responsibility. Take the time for safety, because it really does make a difference. Thank you.